Ladies and gentlemen, the Larry Smith Award to Charlie Titus.
Thank you, Jim. Well, good evening. That's a bit overwhelming and somewhat incredible. I want to meet that guy. Jeez. Whoa. Director McCarthy and inductees and guests, it's quite an honor for me to be here tonight to receive this award in the name of Larry Smith with all he's done in Boston, for Suffolk University, for countless numbers of young people who probably don't even know he did what he did for them, because he did it from his heart. So, Jim, thank you for the introduction.
My pleasure.
Larry, it is my honor to walk in those same footsteps with you. So it's a pleasure for me to be invited here to the great state of Missouri to be a part of the legends of small college ball. It has special meaning to me. You know, while I was trying to build our Division III program, our small college program at UMass Boston in basketball, and trying to convince young people that it was worth coming to a small college and all the benefits of it, there was a guy out in Wisconsin, Terry Porter, who I used as an example, resonated with those kids. Small college guy, did very well out there and moved on to the NBA. So it was possible. There was a guy in Boston playing for the Celtics who was revving up crowds, delivering on the court, and became a friend, M.L. Carr. And before them, there was this guy, Chuck Robinson, who played in the middle, the position I played, who I tried to emulate at times. So being here tonight, with those three being inducted along with the other great inductees, has special meaning for me. It sort of resonates. I'm overwhelmed by the honor that you bestow on me this evening. By honoring me, you honor my family, my mentors, and the many whose shoulders I stand on. Edward Grant, my great high school coach, Walter Bauman and Ed Markey, my coaches at St. Michael's College, the Reverend Michael Haynes, the Honorable John D. O'Brien, who guided me through my teenage years in Boston, Father Moses B. Anderson of the Order of the Edmondites, who walked with me through my college years, and so many more. I thank them all, and they all share in this honor. To do the work that we do, you must have a loving and supportive family. So allow me to introduce my son, Andre, my daughter, Seren Titus. I thank you both for your sacrifices and for your support, and I love you all dearly. I wish to tell you all about Paula Titus, my best friend and life partner for 43 years. She was a critical aspect of every part of my life. She was my strength when needed. She was my critic when needed, and there were times. She motivated me and she enabled me. Paula fought a long 18-year battle with various forms of cancer. She was a warrior. She displayed strength like I've never seen before and probably never will again. Paula succumbed to pancreatic cancer 20 months ago. She was the biggest fan that UMass Boston ever had and will always be. I loved her, I continue to love her, and I draw strength from our beautiful union of 43 years. You know, when I was preparing to do this tonight, I thought about my relationship with my wife and how she so enjoyed events like this. And every time I was preparing to talk, she would say to me, did you write out your remarks? If I said no, she said, write them out. She said, I know you love a microphone. You're not going to get up there at ad lib because you'll be up there all night. So I would write them out, and then she'd take them and check them, and she'd say, good to go. And as we were at the event and I was preparing to leave my seat to go speak, she would grab my arm and she would say, now listen, I want you to be good, but I want you to be quick and then be gone. That was my loving wife. So as I began to reflect on my remarks for this evening, I kept thinking about the word small, as in small college basketball. You know, and as I look around the room at this year's inductees, as I think about last year's inductees and past honorees, as I feel the impact that the game of basketball continues to have globally, small is not how I would describe this organization or this event. Thinking about John McCarthy, Larry Smith, John McClendon, I probably would describe them as huge, as statesmen, as ambassadors, as visionaries, and even world changers. John McCarthy had a vision and brought to life the Small College Basketball Association that unites and celebrates the contributions made within NCAA Division II and III, NIA Division I and II, the USCAA, and the NCCAA. Now, from these arenas, we received legendary coaches such as John Wooten, Big House Gaines, Dick Bennett, and John McClendon. Gentlemen who produced coaching trees that are still bearing fruit today and will for quite some time to come. Also from these arenas came players of the game that took lessons from the court to build successful careers, families, communities off the court. Larry Smith is one such individual. Along with his brother Michael, they founded the Bloomfield Insurance Agency in 1962 while Larry was still a student at Suffolk University. Think about that, playing basketball, going to school, studying, and starting a business. It's kind of amazing. So you talk about applying lessons learned on the court to other areas of life. Listen to this, Brookfield grew into 7 locations across Massachusetts. You heard it grew into a $200 million company. Their success in business gave them the opportunity to preach the gospel of basketball in its lessons of life. Larry, I thank you. I appreciate all that you've done and how you've used the game to move on. Basketball has done that for many of us, and for anyone willing to pick up the ball and run with it. It has been transformative for me. I've been given the opportunity to build an entire athletic department at UMass Boston through the game of basketball. Basketball was our first sponsored sport. We currently sponsor 18 sports for over 300 student athletes. Our basketball program has a presence in Africa through our Yes with Africa program. Yes with Africa is an innovative partnership that seeks to develop the athletic prowess of young people while expanding their educational and cultural horizons. We are in 3 countries in West Africa and expanding. We believe that we're having an impact on the next generation of leaders in West Africa. Most recently, we partnered with New Balance Athletic Apparel Company based in Boston, a great global athletic apparel company, a great university, and a city full of outstanding universities. The partnership was to develop the Sports Leadership Baccalaureate degree program at UMass Boston. Now, we all know that there has been an explosion in within the sports administration and management field, finding prepared professionals with integrity, knowledge of the industry, and a passion for young people to fill the pipeline for these roles in athletic administrating is challenging. The New Balance partnership boasts a $5 million donation, the largest single donation the University of Massachusetts Boston has ever received. Our partnership will seek to empower and prepare young people for positions in leadership in all aspects of the athletic industry. The partnership includes an endowed chair, which we are now in the process of seeking a national superstar, academic superstar in the sports field to fill. It also features an endowed scholarship program, which means that any student in our program who maintains a 3.1 grade point average will never have to worry about finances and will leave school without debt. We have guaranteed internships, student immersion programs, and a guarantee of after-graduation job placement. The partnership is also, and this is important to us, the partnership is also a model for how an athletic department can fully integrate into a campus community by partnering with an academic unit to create outstanding academic programming and enhance student success. The members of this illustrious community of small college basketball has been diligent in advancing and celebrating our impact on and through the game of basketball, and we thank you for that. I told you I really reflected on the word small, so this evening I'm going to take the liberty to add 2 words to the title of this organization, of this great organization. I'm going to call it this evening the giants of small college basketball, because that's how I view it. And long may the giants reign. Be good, be quick, be gone. I'm gone. Thank you very much.
As part of the award for Charlie Titus, Larry Smith has donated $5,000 to go to the University of Massachusetts Boston Athletics to be utilized for the advancement of their program, as Charlie has so well enumerated in the many programs that they have. Larry, thank you, and let you present that to Charlie.